guys, we are Ghost Goddess
Ghost Rider.
and Charming. And we are back here in Ocala, Florida at a friend's house. Monica asked us to come here because she has a couple of things in her home that she would like us to remove. She has a man and his daughter. For some reason, they can't seem to find each other when they cross each other. So we are here to help with that and help them cross over by the weekend and get them where they need to be. We also told you that on this investigation, it was going to be on a mythical level. And when we say that, it is our first elemental. And I'm going to give this to Ghost Rider because I am too excited to talk about it. I just want to get started.
I have heard non-stop about this little guy. So apparently the other elemental that's in this house is what's known as a sprite. And a sprite is a form of a fairy. So look them up. We had to. So they can be very mischievous. This one has been talking to our medium Joe ever since she found him and told us that he was here.
Which was about a month ago.
So yeah, he's been requesting stuff, and apparently he's been listening to Ghost Goddess here when she's talking. So
Yeah, supposedly he can hear you when you talk, so he has been hearing me talk out loud to him. He did request through our medium Joe that he likes ginger and he likes cotton candy and he wanted a light to find his way home tonight. So we got all of those goodies for him, so he is very happy. So now we are just getting ready to start this investigation and try to talk to him. With sprites and fairies, they do not like their picture taken by humans. It is against their rule. So we are going to respect that with him. So you will not get a picture of him, but maybe a drawing. If we can get a drawing of what he looks like when we get to see him tonight, you'll see that. But you may get to hear him. We did tell him our cameras would stay running so we could pick up his voice at least. So yeah, let's get to it.
all right, good.
Yep.
Good.
Alright, let's start this investigation.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hopscotch, we are here for you. Let me turn the spirit box on. I'm going to turn the spirit box on. Now, I had to turn the static off because sprites and fairies do not like certain noises or pitches like static. So I turned the static off. So the Ghost Tube Box app is just going to be quiet until something comes through. here. I'm turning on a spirit box. You can come through and talk to us on it. This device will not hurt you. It just allows us to hear your responses to questions we may ask you. That goes for you too, Hopscotch. You can talk to us on it, okay? Joe said we may be able to hear you on it. Will you come through and talk to us on it? Is there anybody here that would like to talk? Leaving?
I think it said no is leaving.
I think it said leaving.
Well, we don't want you to leave just yet.
Is there a little girl and her dad here? There is? Can you tell us your name? Okay, you gotta be nice. If you're gonna talk to us, you have to be nice. Be respectful. We're trying to be respectful for you. We ask that you return that favor. Okay?
This is PT.
We're here to help you.
And then it was put there.
What was put there?
Is the your message?
It's not like your message.
What's the name of the father and the little girl? Can the little girl say her name?
We're not here to help you. We're just here to talk to you and hear your story. And help you cross over. That's all we're here to do.
We're here to help this little girl and her dad. You gotta come through and talk to us. Do you see the sprite that's here? When Monica was here, Monica said that the little girl tried to climb in bed with her. She said you were looking for comfort. You can come and be comforted by me. I'll comfort you, sweetheart. You don't have to be afraid.
We're all here to help.
All right. Do you want our help? Yes or no?
Something you made.
It said that you guys are having trouble finding each other. Hopscotch, I know you can hear me. Can you come through and tell me your name on here?
That was like a splash, wasn't it?
Hopscotch, can you say your name on this device I'm holding? Did I say I'm in the kitchen?
I'm not sure.
Hopscotch, how old are you?
No. You don't know.
That's the second time I've heard Arthur. Is Arthur the name of the father that's here? Yes, it is. It's nice. It's nice to meet you, Arthur. I'm Christy. We're here to help you.
I'm Dayton.
Hopscotch, do you like your stuff we brought you? Have you tried one of your cookies yet? Arthur, we're here to help you and your daughter connect. We're here to help you do that. It says you guys can't find each other. Why can't you find each other? Well, Arthur, we are here to help you and your daughter. We're not here to hurt your daughter or you. We just want to help get you where you need to go. Okay? We got Arthur twice, so we believe the father's name is Arthur. I need to get Joe on the phone, do a quick walkthrough, see what she picks up on, tell her what we've already experienced so far being here, and
Okay, do you want to try doing that in there real quick? Just
her,
5 minutes here. Let's just see.
with Joe.
No, with the box, let's wait for the box.
I'm gonna leave him right
Whichever. I'm just saying, I'm gonna try that, and then maybe she can't really come out of there, because we got a lot of activity in there.
here.
Should I stay on mute?
You can, don't matter.
Yeah. Alright, so, this thing's going off. We have devices everywhere. Some light up and beep. If you want to let us know you're here, can you set any of those off? I mean, you're spiking the meters pretty hard. And that one's almost going to red.
Yeah, he's been spiking like crazy, and there's no Wi-Fi on
Watch that ball.
at all. Let me throw this recorder on too, because it picks it up.
Okay, so we are going to do a Vox session in here and see if we can talk to Arthur and his daughter in here. It is said that the little girl likes the master bedroom, which is where we're at right now. She is supposedly the one who tried crawling into bed with Monica, the owner of the home. So we're going to see if we can get her to come through and talk to us. Hello? Arthur, if that's the name you gave me twice, I heard. Is your little girl in this room with me right now? Can you do? Can the little girl come forward and tell me her name on this device? I'm not going to hurt you, sweetheart. You don't have to be afraid. got babies too. I'm a mama. So you don't have to be afraid of me, sweetie.
You're gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it. What am I gonna get?
She was right.
I'd like to have the little girl tell me her name and come talk to me. Can she not speak? Alright, I think we need to get Joe on the phone, have her do a walkthrough, see if anything is like, what's here.
Yep.
For all we know, hopscotch could be at our house, the little girl crossed over, and the father's just got the place to himself. I don't know.
I'm stopping.
Hi!
Hello. How's it going? We're good. So we are here. We haven't been here long. We sat and tried to do a spirit box session with the box app without the static. We got the name Arthur twice. I don't know if that's the father. We were asking questions about the little girl and the dad, and that name came through twice. So, I'm not sure if we got anything from hopscotch yet. So I wanted to just make sure that nothing else is here because this place is quiet.
Yeah.
But you say you feel drained, like,
Yeah, tired. Like really tired.
and me and Dayton are fine, so. We got a plate of cookies for hopscotch.
Okay. I'm not really, like, sensing anything.
I mean, do you want me to take you and walk you through, just to double check?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do a walkthrough.
All right, so I'll take you into this room, or do you want to start in the kitchen first? I mean,
Wherever you want to go.
well, Monica said when she was here, and one of her tenants was renting here, they heard the snoring I asked you about.
Oh, right, yeah.
And she said it sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. And that's why she wanted to know if hopscotch was the one snoring.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's really weird. I can hear the snoring. And it's funny because I can hear it in my right ear.
Okay. That's weird.
So yeah, that's very weird because I'm definitely not hearing it in both ears.
See, all I hear is the refrigerator running.
Go ahead and do like a twirl so I can tell if it's just coming from one area or. No, okay, so when you were over by the door and then when you got over like by the sink, I heard it by the door and then it got louder.
Okay.
And I can kind of see like, it's just in my mind's eye, pasty, like a very transparent face. And it looks like they're sort of like the cheeks are real sunken and they're laying down. So I would imagine it's probably an old soul.
Okay, and is that like more residual then, or?
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would almost say that they probably had some sort of snoring problem, sleep apnea, while they were alive, and it was probably really, really bad, and maybe never seen
Now we can tell Monica where the snoring came from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll be
well,
glad to know that.
she's gonna wanna know how to make it stop.
And so this is the big one dining, living.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really catching
Nothing?
anything. Can you go out like straight ahead into that room?
Yep. Yeah, this is,
Oh, I'm so sensing lots of fairies out in the outside.
are they here to collect hopscotch or?
I think they're just there because they enjoy being outside.
Okay.
Let's see, at least, okay, two to three of them, they may be over in that area by the tree, but, it's three, women fairies, girl fairies. So, blonde, dark brown, and black hair. And they're smiling, having a really good time. I really feel like they really like the essence and aura of the house and what it gives off to the nature.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Well, hi guys. Yeah, I know you had mentioned that Hopscotch had a sister who was a fairy.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if one of them is her or not. I'll have to. He's not really coming through very much. I can see him, but he's like got his head down and tapping his foot, and he just keeps repeating Arthur, 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 like he's trying to think like, what does that mean?
Oh, and that's the name that came through twice. Oh, Hopscotch. I love you, dude. Ah, that's cool. This is the master bedroom. Now, it's weird because we turned the Wi-Fi off when we got here. And our K2 meters keep, like, non-stop. And we don't know, our phones are on airplane mode, well, except mine right now, but that's the only thing that's really gone off other than the name Arthur twice. But this is the room that Monica said she sees the little girl who tried to climb in bed with her or something in this room. At least I think. I'm pretty sure this is the master bedroom.
Okay, so if you go back the other way, keep going, nope, the other way.
Towards Eric or?
Yeah, keep going towards his left. Nope, the other wall, towards your left.
My left?
I think so. Wherever, yeah, right. Okay, so go just a little bit back the other way and towards the ceiling,
Okay.
and then to the right, almost like where you're in the corner of the ceiling.
That's weird. I just saw something go like a shadow
Yeah.
right there.
There's definitely an entity there, watching you.
Okay. I believe I just caught him.
Okay. I'm seeing him as like white, kind of the pasty color, very thin. I don't think he will do any interaction. He's more just wondering what is Dex energy.
Okay. Is that like, I mean, a bad thing? I mean,
I don't. I would say I'm gonna try to see if, because I would prefer if he left. I mean, I don't see him doing anything harmful to you guys, but I just don't get the impression of like love, laughter, that kind of stuff from him.
are you,
So I don't think anything necessarily evil. I don't want to, put it that way.
right?
But I would personally prefer if he left.
Can you do that while we have you on the phone?
Yeah, he is saying he will leave once you guys leave.
Well, that's not until Saturday,
So-
dude. That's 2 more days.
So he says he will watch and will not interfere. So,
Okay, thank you.
yes.
We appreciate that.
So this means now that I'm talking to him, you cannot touch their equipment, you cannot drain people's energy, you have to stay in your own corner. That's what you... Okay, well, it's still not polite to do that, so we are keeping to ourselves from now on. Okay, thank you. He said he wanted to see what would happen. So I'm like, well, that's just not polite. So,
Okay.
so I believe he will stay in that corner now.
Okay. You can watch. We don't have a problem with you being here. Just like I said, she said,
Just
respect the boundary.
make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching. What is making that meter go crazy?
Well, my phone's not on air, off airplane mode.
Yeah, but it was doing that before your phone.
Alright, so this is the bathroom.
Okay.
But you're not picking up the little girl in here, in this room?
I just heard, when you were in the bathroom, I just heard a little girl sobbing,
Aww.
like crying. Towards the sink is where I heard it.
Okay.
And like really, really sobbing, like to the point to, where they almost can't breathe.
Okay.
I can kind of see her, but only glimpses. It looks like she has short, blondish brown, like that dirty blonde hair color. Maybe 2 to 3, and her cheeks are just red from crying so much. And she's like doing that.
Is she crying and upset because she can't find her father, maybe, or?
That's what it seems like. She's definitely looking for someone. Okay, now I'm hearing Arthur too now. I don't know if she's communicating that with me, but I just heard Arthur.
Is Arthur the name of your father, sweetheart?
She says that's her uncle.
Her uncle. Okay. Is it your father or your uncle that's here with you that you can't find?
She says I've lost them both.
Well, we're here to help you find them. But you gotta come through and talk to us.
She's still doing that. Cause she's crying so much.
Well,
She says that she went out into the yard and looked and she can't find them.
Well, we're gonna
Is
help
there
you.
a lake or ocean or something nearby?
The house is in a town called Lady Lake.
Okay.
So yeah, there's water, but I don't know how close to the house.
Okay. Because I'm seeing a tall gentleman. He's in some sort of baseball cap, blue t-shirt. He's holding, I'm guessing it's a can of beer. And then there's a pier and water behind him.
Okay.
And he's got like a smile on his face.
Now would that be her dad maybe, or?
That's what I'm kind of thinking. Because I can't see the uncle, but I kind of feel like his presence is to the right of where I'm seeing her dad.
Okay. Now, can you explain why, I know you had mentioned that using the compass to connect them and that they would cross once that happened. Why are they separated and can't find each other if they're kind of in the same area?
So, what I'm seeing is she went back into the house to get a toy. And it almost feels like the water is somehow connected, I feel like, to his death.
Okay. Like
So
boating
maybe,
accident or drowning?
yeah, something to do with the water. And I'm wondering if the water is almost like an interference to finding him.
Okay. Usually water is a conductor though.
I know, that's... Because it could also be just because she's so upset, and maybe when she calms down, oh, she says I need the lady to help me find my daddy and uncle.
That's what we're here to do, sweetheart. I need you to talk to me though. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay? I got my son here. We're just here to help you.
She says they were outside, and now she doesn't know where they are.
Okay, so what I'm getting in from that is he drowned somehow and he's there maybe waiting for her and she came back in and maybe kind of went through a time
Exactly.
and got stuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Man, it's so weird how the other side works.
It really,
It's mind-blowing.
really is. So,
This is the other bedroom.
well, it's interesting that there's a painting of water.
Yeah, right? There's also this little girl picture that Monica had mentioned to you, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's interesting that those are in the same room.
Yeah, it is, actually, now that you mention that.
Yeah. So, trying to think of how we can do this for the dad. So what I'm thinking we should do, because I feel like he's still underwater. Like I can hear the gurgling He says he doesn't know if he has the strength. We can help you. We can help you. Bring you back up. We can send you some energy. He says he'll do his best and that he just wants to get back to his little girl.
And that's what we want.
Okay. So if you guys can just all visual the picture of the guy in your mind and just try to send forth some energy towards that picture.
Okay.
He's definitely getting the energy. Okay, he's moving, kind of doing a dog paddle. It's very, very slow though. You can reach it.
You can take my energy.
Oh, you sent him a big surge.
Take what you need. If it helps you and your daughter, take it.
Okay, his fingertips are reaching the sand. Okay. Okay, I want us all to visualize like a rock platform for him to put his feet on, because there's nothing there for him to put his feet onto and then pull himself up. So let's do that.
My picture has plenty of rocks.
Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna boost him up. Okay, yeah, he's there. Okay, he's there. He's sitting on a
This guy got dizzy.
beach. It's right by. I can see the pier that was in the picture before. He's pretty exhausted, so he's just sitting there for a minute there now. Oh, she can sense that he's there now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, let's see. Is there any areas around the house that have any type of sandy soil? Or is it all dirt?
It's probably mostly sandy.
What do you think it?
It's probably
Maybe
mostly
not
sandy.
bad, probably.
Yeah.
We haven't really walked around outside since we've been here,
Okay.
but I'm
Because
sure.
I feel like wherever there's even a little bit of sandy soil, that's probably where he is.
Okay. There's a lot of
It's-
sand right back here.
Yeah, it's probably mostly sandy. It's Florida, so.
Yeah, I can hear him coughing. His coughing is coming from both the left and the right, so I'm trying to figure out exactly. Okay, he's just a little bit to the right of that tree. Keep going a little bit, just a little. Yeah, so right whatever that stone, where that tree is, that's where he is.
Okay.
He's right there. And the little girl is saying she wants to go see her daddy.
You go ahead, sweetie.
She wants you. She wants to take your hand, so she's reaching up her hand to you.
You can grab my hand, sweetie. It's right here.
Okay, she's got it. She can squeeze tight and don't let go.
won't let go, I promise.
She says, is my daddy here? I hear him.
Yep, he's here. He's out back here.
Oh, she says she sees him. She says, can I run to him?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, if you see him, sweetie, you can go. You can go. Oh, if you bend down just a little bit, she's bending down, giving you a hug and giving you kisses. She says, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad we can
Oh,
help you.
she's running over to Eric real quick and giving him a hug, too.
I smell
Oh,
perfume.
thanks.
You smell perfume?
I smell perfume right now.
Aw.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Okay. She's going and blowing you guys kisses.
Safe travels.
Oh, they're embracing. Aw.
That is cool.
She says she's telling her dad, I missed you so much. I missed you so much. He says, I missed you too. And there's a white light forming behind them.
Go to the light, guys.
Oh.
Be happy.
Aw, she says, I'll help you, Daddy. Aw. He's kind of getting up just really slowly. Oh, they crossed over.
Yes. Cool. That is cool.
That is so cool. Aw.
See, I like my job.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Aw.
That's cool. Well, at least they're finally at peace.
Yes, happy moments.
So now all we have is little hopscotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
no. Because I'm not sensing him anymore. And hopscotch is up on your shoulder.
Hi, buddy. It's nice to meet you.
He says, I told you we'd do good.
We do good, yes. We do. I've got a cute little place for you at my house. You can come visit after you go home and check in and make sure everybody knows you're okay and safe. You got to do that first. Because I know they're worried about you. And then you can come and see Miss Christie and Eric and Dayton and Mary. Okay? Sound like a plan?
He says, they'll be fine. He says thank you for setting everything up.
You're welcome.
And he says he likes all your jewelry because it makes you look so fancy, he says.
Oh, thank you. Did you see what I have on? Did you see my pen?
He says, oh, it looks like my sister.
I know, right? And I've got one of these on my back. I'll have to show it to you later.
You almost pushed him off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He just lost his point. He's okay now.
I'm sorry.
He says, gosh darn it, woman, you got too excited.
Buddy, you have no idea the excitement I have right now. The fact that I'm sitting here and getting to meet you is a dream of mine. So,
And he says, oh, and that must be your son over there.
this is Dayton, yes, he's excited to meet you.
Hey, Hopscotch.
Oh.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. He says that Dayton is a grand name. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Means it's an original, it's one of a kind.
Yeah. So he's saying, and I don't know
He's actually named after the Daytona racetrack, so.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat. That's cool. So have you had any encounters with anything yet?
Oh, yes.
Not yet,
Yeah.
but we'd like to.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm so excited for all of you. So awesome.
I'm hoping you let us actually see you, Hopscotch,
Where are you, Hopscotch?
sitting on my shoulder.
I don't want to knock you off.
I know, right?
He says, well, maybe he's just enjoying the view.
You can stay there.
Oh,
Well, I guess we're gonna play with Hopscotch and
okay. Great. Awesome.
I like
Awesome.
you,
Well, if you guys have
Hopscotch.
if you guys have any questions or whatnot, just give me a holler. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything.
when we get ready to send him home tonight, later, how do we do that now?
He's got a pouty face.
Oh, buddy, I'm so.
Thought he'd wanna go see his
Monica-
family.
Monica doesn't want you to stay here in her home. She's not as open to you as we are.
But you can stay with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he just said. He said, but I can come home with you, right?
You can come and visit and stay a little while, yeah. You can go back and forth. You can go back and forth from your house and your realm to ours,
You're cool, Hopscotch.
okay?
He thinks Dayton is pretty cool.
He is, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
Are there
He
any,
says he says that he thinks he's gonna protect them. So
we're all gonna protect him.
yeah. He's playing with your hair.
You can braid it if you want.
Imagine you're still seeing it twirl.
Yeah.
I would love to feel him, are you kidding me?
We like you, Hopscotch. You're cool.
Hopscotch, can you let me feel you? I can't feel you.
He's kind of holding out his finger, but he's so small. I don't know if you'd be able to feel it.
Is he like thimble size?
He looks like I would say no more than probably 2 inches.
Oh, wow. So he's really tiny.
I told you, they're little.
Hopscotch, don't go on the floor, buddy. I don't want to step on you. No one knew that tiny.
And I know they're good with animals. The only animals we have at the house are 2 little guinea pigs.
Okay.
One is named Hershey and one is named Ginger.
Oh, okay. He says he doesn't like cats.
I don't have cats.
I don't like them either, so we're on the same page with that.
Nope, just guinea pigs.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think there's any restrictions or other instructions or anything that I can think of.
I have one. When he comes to the house, when it comes, cover your ears.
Why?
Just cover your ears.
Get,
When it comes time to like an intimate moment with me and my husband,
He says, ew, no.
well, you would have to go into another room.
I think that's why he wanted a bed in Dayton's room.
Okay, we can do that.
He says, you're my friend. There are definitely boundaries.
Definitely, yes. Yes.
good. Good to hear.
Yep, I'll respect yours, you respect ours. That's
Good
how
to
it
hear.
works.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I want to know if he
He
can.
said he was
I
good.
love the fact that you guys are on the same page with everything.
Are you kidding me? This is like a dream of mine. They are my favorite.
I want to know if he can move some of our stuff.
Mermaids. I'll take a ferry any day. No, they are the most unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So cool.
Cool.
Can he move some more stuff?
Oh,
Little cat balls and stuff?
Eric wants
Can you
to
move?
know, Hopscotch, if you can move stuff, like, I know you don't like your picture taken, and I've respected that, I told you. We do have the cameras, I explained, for our viewers. I don't want them to think that we're crazy on this investigation. Is there a way that we could get him to move something and the viewers could at least see him move something, but not see him?
So he's showing me he can actually project light out.
Okay,
So maybe like if you see a ball of light
okay.
come out, he's not sure if he can do anything with the equipment because he's never been around that
Right.
before.
Like the cat balls, all he's gotta do is move, touch it, and they'll light up.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we'll see, cause he's showing me like light coming out of his hand.
Okay.
So he's gonna do his best to see what he can do for you.
Would you let them capture your voice on speaker when we talk to you?
He says, maybe.
Okay. I'll take it.
Hopscotch, I wish I could hug you, but you're too small.
Now, will he just go, like, home with us when we leave Saturday, or will he have,
I'm guessing so.
or would, like, he have to wait till we get home and come through the door I have for him? Cause his door, I
He
hit it,
feels pretty comfortable on your shoulder right now, so it kind of, I have a feeling it may depend on when he goes back to his other realm, what they want him to do,
okay,
because they may want to see which path he's taking, just so they know where he's going,
right.
so.
Well, you can tell him you'll be safe at Miss Christie's house, but I do want you to check in at home first. It's a proper thing to do.
He said, oh, she said proper.
I did.
Hopscotch, you're funny.
Maybe he'll help you with your math.
Yeah,
That was the other thing. I don't know if I told you or not, but he said, so how I said he's a town fairy, he's an accountant and a banker.
Awesome.
well, that's good in my case because I absolutely suck at math. I don't
Now.
understand
So
any
do
math.
I.
think
Yeah,
everybody
so
does.
do I.
Yeah, math is not our strong.
Casey will help you with that.
Thank you, Hopscotch. I need help. My goodness. My dad can't even help
need
me
help
though.
with stuff, so it's okay.
So would he want me to move on my bookshelf? I have his spot on the very top of the bookshelf so no one can reach it, but tall people who would have respect and not touch it. Would he want me to put that in Dayton's room then, if that's where he wants to be? I tried to give him his own little section so he kind of, like when he's at our house, he feels kind of like he's at home in his
Yeah.
own little realm. You know, he's got mushrooms and, well, I sent you the picture, right?
Yeah. So he's saying he wants, he would like okay, so I have to say it exactly how he's saying it. If it would so please you, it would please me if I could please have a zen or calm area in your son's great room, which means bedroom.
Okay.
I have a spot he can stay.
Which means you can't be chaotic in there. You might scream.
Oh, spot he can stay.
He's wondering, Hopscotch is wondering if there's any areas in your house that are off limits, because he wants to make sure he pays you the utmost respect.
Just me and Eric's bedroom. There's stuff in
Okay,
there that
okay.
could hurt him, so I
Okay,
don't want
okay.
him. Yeah.
Okay, alright, okay.
Thank you for asking, Hopscotch. I appreciate that.
Night two.
Cool beans. I love it.
He's like a little family member.
That's right. You gotta watch out for him.
So he's yawning and getting tired, and he is asking if it's okay if Dayton can pick him up and put him in his hat.
Yeah.
I can.
Take it
Oh,
carefully.
he's
Lay your
gonna
hat
give you a kiss on the cheek real quick, Christy.
Okay.
He says if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
When?
Okay. Now he's coming over. Okay, he's in your hand.
Well, lay your hat down and put him on it. That's what he wants, not in it.
No,
He wants
doesn't
to
want
lay
to
on
He
it.
wants to be on it.
Well,
Cool.
he says, thank you so much, kind sir.
Are you on there? I don't want to lift up yet.
He says, yes, I am very comfortable.
Okay. I love you, Hopscotch. You're cute.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move so you can sleep. Cool. I'm still trying to figure out why my meters are spiking though. Like half of everything's gone now.
I would imagine it's probably that entity.
Oh yeah, the one that's still.
Yeah.
I know. I caught a glimpse of him on the ceiling go that way when we
Wow.
first went in there. I caught
Yeah.
like a black, real quick.
Yeah.
That was cool. Well, I will have to call you when we get ready to leave Saturday,
Yeah.
just to make sure Monica's, because she won't stay here or come here if there's anything here.
Right, yeah.
She's like adamant, I don't want nothing there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah, definitely. All right, well, sounds good.
all right, well, go rest.
Okay.
We
yeah,
will talk to
I
you
will.
Saturday.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
That's awesome.
Anything else you want to say while I'm recording?
Mind fucking blown. That was me.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is so blown right now. Oh my god. Okay, so we got Joe back on the phone and asked her to give us a more in-depth description of the entity in the master bedroom. And this was her response.
So it was very pale in color and had like a black outline to it. Trying to think. I know the head was more longish and very thin, like the cheekbones were tucked in, looked very thin, and it was crouching at the time. Also, the cheekbones were very high, and I know the eyes were black, and I believe they were kind of like a little bit bigger than human eyes, and I believe slanted.
All right, guys. So We just spoke to Joe, our medium, and she has instructed us that the male entity that is here was never human, and he's not really nice. So we are being instructed to put 4 stakes outside. We're going to do 3 first, and then I am supposed to go in and throw some salt into all of our pockets, and then go in and throw salt in the corner he is in, and tell him he needs to leave and not come back. And then add the 4th stake after that is done to seal everything. So that's what we are doing now. Hammer time.
There we go. All right, I'll do the other 2 and then we'll be ready to roll.
All right. She says it's all a learning curve. The biggest thing is all of you have amazing souls, so you will be fine.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. Okay, Lara. And Archangel Michael, watch over us. Keep us safe. From now, all the way home, and after. Do not let anything bad happen. And I need you to take care of what's here that I'm about ready to expel. Okay. I expel you from this realm. Go back from which you came from. You are no longer allowed in this realm. Leave.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.